When the world say no, do you still say yes? My dear friends, I'm Frieda. Welcome to my channel, East Meets West, my memoir, where I share my personal journey of struggle, hope, and resilience. In my last episode, I shared how I failed in my first university entrance exam. Yet, I refused to give up. Well, Mama's anger was relentless. Daily disapproval, harsh words, and even severe punishments. However, I endured and I forgave her because, in the end, she was my mama. Papa, on the other hand, became my greatest supporter. He gathered the books for me and asked his colleagues to guide me. One of them was teacher girl who helped me with geography. I studied day and night reciting all the books teacher girl gave me. Soon, Mr. Girl told my papa, "I'm deeply impressed by your daughter. I have never seen such a hard-working student." Papa smiled and asked, "Really?" Teacher girl nodded. "Yes, it's unbelievable how quickly she has mastered all knowledge in such short time." His words encouraged me a lot. Soon, Mr. Ge introduced me to a well-reputed retired English teacher, Mr. Penn. He tested me and shook his head. "Your English is far too weak. Frieda, you need at least 3 years of intensive learning and training before taking the university entrance exam. You may not join my study group now." His words struck me like a hammer. I stayed there silent. Teacher Penn continued firmly. "The other students are far ahead of you. If you join now, you will only hold back the whole group." I went home heartbroken. Instead of giving up, I picked up my pen. Since I learned my poems, as I shared in episode 30 and 31, I wrote a poem to Mr. Penn, praising his strictness, responsibility to his students, and expressing my burning desire to attend the university entrance exam that very year. Days later, Mr. Penn unexpectedly visited our home and told my papa, "Your daughter now can join my study group." Papa was astonished. Then Teacher Penn explained, "I read her poem. Frieda has language talent, but he should sit only back of the group. Just listen." I was overjoyed. From then on, I studied even harder. Every day after finishing the hard housework requested by the mama, washing, cleaning, cooking, and taking care of my sibling, I would study until midnight, always oversleeping. Papa gave me an alarm clock. Since the whole family slept in one tiny room, I refused to use that alarm clock that might wake up the whole family. Instead, I invented a silent way. Before bed, I tied one of my foot to the bed with a rope. At the early morning, around 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock, when I turned, the tug of the rope woke me. I forced myself to rise, take books, and walked silently to the park, where I studied until late afternoon. My dear friends, Did I improve English? How did I prepare other subjects for the exam, like politics, history, and Chinese language? Most importantly, did I pass the exam? That I will share with you in my next episode 36. If you enjoyed this episode, I would be very grateful if you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being with me in this journey. See you soon.